injured. But do like those dogs. And it'll keep you protected there, Taciturn. Oh dear. That dog is not in a good space right now. Okay. Taciturn, hold off for a bit, see what the enemy does. And let's move into here so the enemy has a height disadvantage coming at us. That dog's gotta go. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Decapitate, cleave. Killing the target will always decapitate it. Is decapitating good? I mean, I assume so, but... 40 to 70. 40 to 140. But I don't know how much hit point the war dog has. I mean, I suppose I could check my own war dog. Still doesn't say. Interesting. Well, whatever. Let's just... Oh, God. I'm so sorry, dog. Oh. Not sorry enough. Dog's still alive. Not a fan of this. I'm gonna hold you there rather than go in the attack with you and see what happens. Man, that dog is going ham. Oh, they have an axe thrower. That's really cool. Oh, what the hell? Hadamir just went down in one shot to the barbarian thrall. That's scary stuff. Dog bled out. What a shame. Let's get you on some higher ground here. Don't like eating the penalty there. And that thrall's got to go. Did I just hit Wild Goose with that? Feels like I did. Yeah, it looks like high ground is real substantial. Can I knock him back a bit? Yeah, get away from me, you sucker. Should have done that after thrusting, but okay. Hold off for a bit. Their dogs are dead, but my dog is still going. Gravely wounded, though. I don't like that at all. My dog's gonna die. Could get you up there, but then you're very open to attacks from that barbarian thrall. You're not meant to be on the front line, not at all. Let's get you over here instead. $17.64. That thrall's a scary one. Well, less scary now. If a friendly or enemy is blocking a ranged shot, the red shield appears on them. There we go. The more we know. Randy, it's time for you to step up and show us what you're made of. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, let's get you in here. That's good. Let's keep it being good though. Even though I'm blocking some other people from getting involved. Maybe I should be going for that axe thrower instead. The opponent's head is barely defended here, so say goodbye to that crummy headgear of yours. And let's see what we can do about the axe thrower. What did he just do? Adrenaline? Well, that seems like bad news. I should take care of them before they make good use of that adrenaline. I mean, I should kill them kind of goes without saying here. Let's get you in a better position now. A lot of you can't do anything, which is a shame, unless I wanted to go here with you. But I like the height advantage. All these wasted turns, says Max. That's not useful to me, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna miss that dog though, it's very dead. Oof, that adrenaline in there is something, and I think I'm bleeding. Bleeding and breaking. Alright, down you go, Barbarian Thrall. Ooh, not too shabby. Stone throwing is where it's at. Could I just knock this guy out? I don't see why not. Well, I'd have to hit first. Oh, he was stunned. Does that make this more likely to hit? Maybe not. Okay. He won't like that, will he? Wonder if friendly fire is extra morale damage. There we go. Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. And another one bites the dust. Okay. Decapitate. I mean, it's worth a try, right? Oh. You can't be enjoying that. Right, who deserves this kill the most? Ah, first come, first serve. 5%. Ah, right. It costs quite a lot to use this. Let's not accidentally shoot our compatriots here. You hold off for a bit. He misses horribly. Oh yeah, you're bleeding out. That can't be good for you. Wonder if hit percent chance also means hitting our friends. There we go. Well, it sucks to be Haramir. He appears to have lost his head. Took part in 3 battles. He has 2 kills. The most powerful opponent he vanquished was a brigand thug. Hardly a claim to fame there. What did we get? Some amber shards. That's pretty good. Well, oh, right. This thing hurt me. I guess it was the height advantage that hurt me more than this. The Claw Club. This doesn't seem too bad for a one-handed weapon. 35% chance of ignoring armor. I don't know, 75% effective against armor is as good as a spear, I suppose. Whatever, I take it all. And back we go to collect our pay, and again we have fewer people to pay, which is quite nice. What's the situation? Elkhorn feels a little injured. Wild Goose feels a little very injured. Let's just have you guys heal up. I bet you really wish that cut arm sinew of yours was healed up by now. And it's level up galore. Elkhorn, you're pretty good with that cleaving weapon. Let's keep it that way. You have monstrous resolve, so let's work on that, I suppose. Gain confidence from positive events. Works as a defense against certain mental attacks. What are we getting all XCOM here? And we'll give you some extra health as well, why not? As for perks, oh man, I don't know these perks well enough to know what's best for people. Having you move in to deal the blow is, I suppose, a bit better. Let's have you be a pathfinder. How about you there, Meow? I'll probably just go with whatever they have lots of stars in. I don't know, range defense seems like a bit garbo, but otherwise you're not really good for anything, are you? You're a brawler, which means you're not so great at all. Ah well. And what perk do we give you? Oh, so adrenaline puts you first, order next round, have another turn, okay. Gain 20% experience from battle. At the 11th character perk you gain an additional perk point and this becomes inert. I don't think you're going to survive long enough for that to be a thing. You have a lot of hit points, right? So let's make you a Colossus. Taciturn's getting by just by being in the back row with his big old pitchfork. Heavens knows why. I mean, you're made for ranged skill, it seems. Maybe someday we'll give you something like a... Well, no, I could switch you out for a stone throwing thing down the line. And if you're going to be a stone thrower down the line, let's make you be better at throwing things at your enemies. Speaking of stone throwers, Grand Jester really lacks stars in many things, but I'll just throw them on here. Why not? I don't like that. Especially when you're not very good with melee. Whatever, give you melee for now. You may need it down the line. And since I can't think of anything better, we'll give you Colossus. Alright, there we go. I'm not making very informed decisions about these level ups. That's because I don't have the information to make said calls. But that's fine. Jake, sure you have fewer people to pay, but you also lost 300 gold of inventory or however much you paid for him. What, you don't get all the goodies back from the dead guys? Plus, I didn't pay a lot for my people. And you know, sometimes you gotta carve into a whetstone to sharpen the good blade, or something like that. Old Bing no longer has ambushed trade routes. Success! Splendid work murdering those savages. This will make them think twice about venturing down here again. Yay to genocide. Alright. I'm very unsure about a lot of these weapons that I have, but what you gonna do? The food situation seems fine. I bet this stuff would sell good in a big city, so we'll hold on to it for now. Otherwise, I really do like these stone slingers. But maybe bows are better. Deadly against unarmored targets, but requires some expertise to use effectively. Two-handed bow, expensive. Short bow, less good. Large range. You know, it might be good to upgrade our stone slingers to something that's actually a bit better. You know, we should weaponize the money that we have. Turn it into killing people better and surviving blows better. I imagine buying damaged things is a good way to save on dosh. Interesting. Well, we're picking things up as we go. Okay, who's actually good at ranged attacks anyway? Also, is this crossbow better than a bow? 50% chance to ignore armor seems pretty useful, and we do fight a lot of armored thugs. Otherwise, I'm just looking at who should be respecking for actually throwing... like you. You're really good at melee. Why are you throwing stones? That's the question. And if you're good at melee, maybe I should give you something like the axe that chops people down dead. If I wanted you to die, which I don't, let's give you a shield. And 20 to 30, 20 to 30, 35, 50% ignore armor. Sure, looks badass. Hopefully you fix it up. You're flailing about, you're sword and shielding about. Randy's fine, so we'll bring him back in. He's got what he needs. And say goodbye to that. You are now a bowman, Taciturn. Make good of it. Better be really good. Bows and crossbows take quiver and ammo bags respectively in order to fire. Good thing I have this. Why are you full on bolts? He's going to need some bolts for that, no doubt. Well, surely we have bolts in the marketplace. Javelins, ammunition. Do I need a quiver, though? Where do I get a quiver? That could be a problem. There's our ammunition, loads of. You can carry no more than 500 units at a time. Running out, quiver's empty, people with nothing to shoot with. Okay, so how does he get a quiver? What a question. Guess you ain't shooting that for now, though. Go with your stick until we figure out how to get a quiver for you. Sword is 30 to 40. Flail is 20 to 45. This bear paw seems fine. You really aren't that great with ranged. In fact, you're not good at anything. Why do I have you here, Grand Jester? Well, I quite like poking from the back, so you're now a pitchfork guy. Goes well with a straw hat. I'm looking forward to getting Elkhorn back in duty. He'll be done in about a day. Wild Goose in a couple of days. Alright, I can be relatively happy with this. Let's continue on our merry way and hopefully find other jobs so we can buy ourselves that banner. Onwards to no rested. Probably isn't good for rested Pandy. Maybe they'll have quivers. You've got a wounded guy in the front line making a morale penalty. What, him? Yeah, alright. Heal up that sinew, but now I'm down to not so many people. I wonder if the difficulty scales with the people that you have. Actually, I wonder how difficulty scales in general. Okay, a couple of contracts going, otherwise things are quiet here. I hear a cat. Look, mercenary, it's a strange thing to ask, but you have a good head on your shoulders. Dark spot. Alright, what does it pay? 300 crowns. I'm going to need more than that. 300? Alright, well then let's take some time to think about it. Seems strange to accept and then say, now I'll think about it, but okay. Goblets of wine, we drink, we swig. What's going on? I need a caravan guarded. What does it pay? Also, they will feed me on the way, right? 710. This is going to take me south again, isn't it? I like the idea of getting it per head. The heads aren't guaranteed though, so just more in general. 9, oh that's more like it, I'm accepting that. Give me a bit of time to think about it. How long does it stay there though? If I leave and come back, is it still there? I don't know, but I want to check out the marketplace first, so let's rest up for a bit. Have it be dawn so I can actually... Oh, what's going on here? We're taking a short rest, examining a wound where the arrow punctured your side. It's been hitting slow. Oh yeah, way at the start we got shot. Wild Goose joins you, seizing the opportunity to talk to his captain. The way I see it, nobody knows about Old Man Saga yet. We don't want to hunt ragtag bands of brigands through the woods forever, but we'll have to make a name for ourselves first as a reliable source for hire and to get things done. Just keep in mind, High Lords are playing a dangerous game. We don't want to get on their bad side. There's enough stories of people who cross them only to end up quartered and fed to pigs. Doesn't sound good. Guildmasters, councilmen, okay, whatever. Doesn't sound too important. Alright, welcome to Dawn. Let me tell you about my first delivery. I walked up to this keep. Nice moat, dangerous waters, lily pads, blah 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 blah. Beware of dogs. Everyone laughs. Thank you, Pandy. Oh no, just Pandy is laughing. For your first day on the job, that ain't so bad. I'll have you know, no dog of the Old Man Saga will hurt you. I'll train those mutts proper. Woe is the mailman. What's a mailman? Okay. Sell me a quiver, please. Also, would you like some amber shards? Yes, they would. And when did I get these furs? Well, that doesn't matter. What matters is I have these furs. So, give me the dosh. Maybe the taxidermist would have good stuff for that. Venison. That sounds incredibly delicious. Unfortunately, my spoiling food, like, it's going to be wasted once I do this journey. Well, okay, about 25 worth of food will be spoilt for the journey. I guess those as well. Point is, I should get something that's going to keep for a while. Like this cured venison, I suppose. Sell the spoiling food. Now that's a good idea, since the food tends to be provided for you on these long journeys. It's not going to be selling for a lot, but there you go. I won't sell the pound grains, that'll still be good for a bit. I will have some venison on me, because that's going to last for an age and a half. More munitions, but no quivers. That's a shame. I wanted a quiver. Spetum, 55 to 75. Seems a whole lot better than a pitchfork. Hooked blade. Pulling in targets. Sounds savage, but I'm trying to save up money, not splurge it all here. So let's make good on this. I wonder if I'd want to have anyone join me. Oh yeah, we lost our dog, didn't we? That's very disheartening. You don't get a chance to sort out your lines before battle, do you? So let's make sure that... I mean, a light wound is hardly enough to justify being in reserve for another day, right? I might need you, Goose. Yeah, whatever. How many weeks will the EU4 dev clash last? I have no reason to think it wouldn't take more or less time than normal. Quivers. I mean, I was just here, so I doubt you have one, but that's a no to quivers. Nice wooden shield, though. Better than bucklers, but I'll pass. Thick tunics. I haven't thought much about proper armor, but I also haven't thought much. Let's go. Normal EU4 dev clash is... What was that? An iron smelter. How's everyone doing? Come on, time to heal up. Ah, there we go. Whitelaw's all healed up now. Goody goody. Brigands? No barbarians. Yeah, we'll be fine. How'd you like your game so far? I'm very much enjoying the game so far. It is early days, but it's pretty great. Okay, what you got here, Marketplace? That looks like a quiver. Excellent, I'll take it. It's also pretty cheap. I figured a quiver would be more expensive. High quality wood. Sure, why not? If traders will buy it, I will be taking it. And I seem to be short on bandages. Hold on. I thought I only had 3 of those left. No, that's those are value. Well, whatever. Bought them now. Just keep going. Ah, right, I missed my opportunity to actually get the guy quivered up. And it was you, right? Because you're apparently pretty good at ranged skill. So there's your new bow. And there is your quiver. Don't let me down, Taciturn. The ranged people have the better chance of actually staying alive. Where's our morgue, by the way? Here's the obituary. Hadamir, Scipio, Nyx, and Bane. There'll be plenty more to die, I'm sure. This whole caravan escorting seems pretty good. You save on the food and you make good money for it. And you see the world. Then again, I was trying to go north and now it's taking me all the way down south. Christ, all the way back to Ivendorf. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Okay. Doesn't always want me to check out the place. I can pause, but I can't go to speed 1. I can only be on speed 2. Bandages is a battle item, Jake. You have to equip them. Okay, so let's say there's somebody that I don't want to lose. Not sure if any of these guys really are in the inexpendable category right now. I guess Elkhorn, because he has that massive head chopper. So let's give you those bandages. There we go. So now you can remove bleeding. Cool. Also, Wild Goose is ready to rock and roll once more. Sweet. All 9 are good to go. Did that say Wolverine? I doubt it did, but that's what I saw. I think it said dire wolves. Alright, well, good thing I didn't demand more money per head, because we didn't even have a fight on our hands there. Ivendorf is well supplied, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully they give us a contract for doing that. And hopefully well supplied means trade goods. It does not. But it's another quiver if I wanted somebody else to have a bow. Not so sure I do. More pitchforks. Should really get some better shields and weapons at this point. We have the dosh. These are about to go bad, so I should probably just sell them and buy some not bad ones. Then again, it's 25 of them. I'd rather they just spoiled. Let's get some new grains. And maybe some bread. Is food variety even a thing? I mean, I'd be guy sick of just pound grains in this. It's not hard to get new food, so I'm not going to overstock on it since it goes off. Spears, knives, bludgeons, shields. Most people have, well, these guys just have bucklers, and they're probably not too happy in having those when they could have proper shields, so let's actually get ourselves a couple of shields. Well, they only have one, but one will have to do. Chance to hit head. Range of 2 tiles on a polearm seems really good. Two-handed polearm, range 2. Doesn't show me how difficult it is to wield though, which is a shame. Ah well, not going to worry about it. Who do we like more, Randy or Whitelaw? Let's see, you're a messenger who's afraid of dogs, and you're a hound master. Well, sounds like the hound master is getting the shield then. And you just get the crummy buckler. Now, I honestly can't remember where we got the dogs from, but I'd like to get one again. There's a man of some import here, states that brigands made a pass on his daughter, and he's worried they'll do what they'll do the next time. He's wealth, and he could track him down. If I were to pay you a decent sum, how earnestly could you drive swords into them? I'll make you a rich man, 770. I need a bit more than that. No? Okay, well, sure. Drive off the brigands at Ancient Outlook, northwest of Ivendor. We'll make it happen. Do we want somebody else to join us, though? A giant. Farmhand, good at physical labor. A miller and a rat catcher. Yeah. I'm happy with the team that I have for now. So let's go and take care of our job. I'm liking this whole job getting. Feels fulfilling. Northwest of Ivendorf, which I assume is where we are right now. Alright, off we trot. Oh, they're already there. On we go then. Let's get them in the cover of darkness. Just as everyone's getting ready for bed, that's the ultimate time to strike. Attacking at your peril? That's fine. Oh. Quite a few thugs there. What does nighttime mean for us all anyway? Less range skill, less range defense. Looks like we could have a very good height advantage if we retreat over to here and put up a bit of a wall against them. Retreat is putting it a bit wrong. I could even split up, have some here and some there, and maximize our everything. So I'll do exactly that. So Whitelaw's going there. Oh, thugs are already on the warpath, but that's alright. And get you over here so you can still poke at them. Now, lads, this isn't a retreat. Don't act like it's one. These thugs seem armed and armored, perhaps better than we are. Is that guy carrying a cleaver? I think he is, with a double grip, no less. Alright, up onto the grasslands we go. Thought I would have had a bit more initiative in this fight, given how everything is. I wonder if you fight a whole lot better from much higher ground. Well, I'll get up here regardless. You are also ranged, so please also seek the highlands. I'll get you there, and then you can get onto there, probably. It's not the best place for you, but at least you'll protect the archers or anybody trying to get up over here. And you can surely get up here. Alright, that seems pretty good for us. It's as good as I'm willing to hear. I wonder if it's worth me shield walding some of these guys in case that... Nah, I'll be fine. Alright, first things first. Let's shoot a guy. Just to watch him bleed. Yeah. Alright, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. First stab using our bow here. We can do a quick shot, and then we can do it twice actually. Accuracy drops sharply with distance. Or an aimed shot. I mean, it's all in the chances, right? I'll take 2 shots of 24 than 1 chance of 37, no doubt. Blocked, of course. It's better against people that don't have a shield going on. What's the best way to see if they have a shield or not? I mean, looking at them, I suppose, but... Bah humbug. Alright, Pokey McPokes. Nothing for you there, so just take it easy. Ah, right. They have an idea about climbing as well. Still, we have the advantage here. Still unsure about this, right? Lashing and not lashing ignores the bonus to melee defense granted by shields. For me or for them? Whatever, let's try and crush his head. Unless I wanted to knock him back, but I don't. Yeah, oh dear. I guess it builds up a lot of fatigue, which is probably not good for me. Wow, I'm meant to be able to hit from here. But that sure is not happening. I hope he doesn't come up here. Oh, they're getting clever. Too clever. Yeah, I'm not going down. It's better to be where we are. Just shield wall up for them. For them. Them is not an answer. Alright, not a lot you can do. We've taken our turns pretty much. Hope this works. I mean, the Highlands killed one of my people. Let's hope we can make use of it to hurt them. We ain't poking enough. I'm going to move you down here so that you can do the old poke. What's the second one do again? 100% chance to stagger on a hit. And staggering seems like a good thing. Ugh, if I could hit. Which I cannot. And like you here, we got knockout blow, 75% chance to stun. That's what I'm talking about. Don't know what stun does, but he ate it. Just hold strong for now. No need to exert ourselves. Oh, what? They're going for the reach around. That's not the plan. I was hoping they would just come here and get slaughtered by me from my high ground. Did you ever play The Last Autumn to the end of the Engineers Lottery? No. No, I did not. They're seeking even higher ground. Well, that's not fair at all. Let's shoot him for being such a... Oh. Lucky him for having that. Odds of hitting are not so hot here. But I could take an aimed shot. There we go. What happened to him though? Something popped up there. Pierced his hand. Can't be good for him. Right. Brigand thug. Well, at least his armor's falling apart now. Don't like this. You're probably going for my my ranged fellows. That was not part of the plan. I could go over here, and then that would defend them from you oncoming. But you could probably still just go around like that. Regardless, let's not leave our ranged fellows in such a difficult position. I could move over here and still get you. I mean, I wouldn't be able to immediately attack you just now, but I'd have you a little bit surrounded for next time. Oh yeah, he's dizzy, so good luck with that. Now, I have the high ground and a very powerful weapon. Do I decapitate you? Why would I decapitate over anything else? I wouldn't mind his armor, that's for one, so let's try it. Oh man, how did his armor tank that if I'm going for decapitation? Yeah. Right, I should probably give him a good poke. Then again, if they move here, they'll have the height advantage over Poke Man. Oh well, let's get poking anyway. I don't like not attacking right now, but I also don't like being put in a disadvantageous spot. Let's move you over. Nah, you're kind of protecting him, so stay there. Alright, what's up now? Oh ho! He is going to enjoy the height advantage there, and I don't like that. Maybe I should just come along down here so I can actually do some damage to somebody for once. That was damage, alright. It's fine if they have to waste their time moving, kind of works for me in a way. That's a two-handed axe that I don't want to be eating right now. This could get bad before it gets good. Let's smack this guy in the head, I suppose, knock him out, or die trying. I suppose on the plus side is they are pretty bad at fighting as well, since it's dark and all that. Decent chance of missing there. I think I'd rather go for this thug. There we go. Shame it's so expensive in terms of AP to use that thing. Come now. Get him killed. There we go. They won't be liking that. Now. I don't like either of you guys right now, but I think I'll gun you down if I can. Okay, Spearman, you're not in a good position right there. You got people that are above you looking down on you, including a guy with a two-handed whatsits. But it costs you 6 to use that thing. Harumph. Maybe you could use it and then skedaddle a bit. Like take this guy down. Or fail to, and then take a step down. So you're not surrounded here. Oh, what? I guess moving out of zone of control leaves you open to attack. That can't be good. Well, that being what it is. This guy's got to go. I do not like him having that two-handed axe going for him. It's nice and all, but now I'm too fatigued to really do much more. How did Brigand... Oh, I guess he bled out. I was wondering what killed him there. Right, time to round on our foes, I guess. Ooh, Grand Jester. It's not looking good for you. It's looking very not good for you. Grand Jester was slain. I think we should take a step back from here in general. Or maybe a step over to... If I go there, I could probably finish off that thug even if I don't have the high ground. Well, I'd have to hit, of course. Take a single step up here and shoot this guy to death. They are wavering now. Oh, Elkhorn. Elkhorn had my really good weapon, so I would quite like that back. These brigands are getting expensive for me to kill, but everyone down here is dealt with. Yeah, it's a hard shot, but we'll take it. I'll take it. Nice. Which means you can finish him off. Finish him off. God, there's a lot of missing in this game. Don't worry, with me, every fight is a fight to the death. So how do I pick up that that weapon? I would really like it back a lot. Oh, okay, Amarylon's down as well. I'm losing a whole lot of stuff I invested in my people. It'll get auto-picked up afterwards. Auto? Is that guaranteed? I don't think it felt very guaranteed before. So this guy's got to die, right? There we go. Let's take a step back. I like the height advantage here. That guy's a bit scary. Does that mean I'm now in his area of whatever, and if I move away it's going to hurt me? Feels like it will. Take a shot for nothing. Yeah. Alright, come get some then. That's exactly what they're coming for. Oh dear, Adam Whitelaw is out of here. Fleeing like a coward. It's not even like a coward, it is cowardice. Probably need a bit more range on you, so I'll... what's my shot for nothing here? 38? Sounds good. Right, this guy's got to go, but I'm too fatigued. How do I get rid of fatigue? Don't like dealing with this guy at all. There we go. He tried to hit me, but it was too pathetic. Oh, but it looks like he's out of here. Right, I wouldn't mind taking him down a notch then. 10%. Oh, I'm sorry, Wild Goose. I didn't even see the red shield icon there. I'm not that sorry, though. Too exhausted. Too tired to take a good shot at him. Well, we're all exhausted, it seems. And running away. What pathetic show of force is this? This guy should die for what he's done. If he wants to run away, then so be it, but kill him for trying. Nice try, just not nice enough. Come on. There we go, off with his bloomin' head. I don't see any red shields. There we go, flawless victory. If you ignore Grand Jester, Elkhorn, and Amaral on the Peaceful, and evidently I did. It says line of fire blocked on the guy you're targeting, means there's someone in the way. I see. Base fatigue recovery is 15 per turn. Spend 9 AP with recover to ditch half of it. I hope I got my sword back. There it is, the head chopper's back in action. I was very close to clicking leave there instead of grabbing it. Nice! I'd say that went very well. Even got some beer. This fermented hop or barley drink is more durable and safer to drink than plain water. Good job, everyone. Not only that, but we'll be paid well for our services. And Amaral's fine. On top of that, Adam Whitelaw's ready to level up. Level up in killing things, not being killed by things, and a wild card. Let's give him some health. And as for a perk, he's just an all-rounder, so... Lowers the threshold to inflict injuries by 33% for both melee and ranged attacks. Good, cripple them. What more could I ask from my people? Did we really lose a ranged fighter? Oh, we lost Pitchfork Man. A little lacking in people that are good for ranged attacks, but that's fine. We're where we need to be, and these light wounds, they'll heal up nicely when you're in reserve. So let's head on back and get our dosh. Now, once we get that money, we will have enough to get a battle standard. Hope I don't have to spend it all at once. I might need that money for pretty much anything else. I take it by your return that the brigands are dead. So we just nod. We could have gone and done nothing, come back and nodded. Could be, but word travels fast. For those who bite the hands that feed, good work, sellsword. Unless you're lying, of course, then I'll come and find you. Okay, no more jobs, but we got the dosh. Place is still well supplied. How's our food situation looking? This stuff's going to spoil in a day, but that's fine. Hopefully we'll eat it before it comes to that. Otherwise I got a lot of goods for plenty of dead people as well. I could get another quiver and another bow to have somebody else in the back line, but maybe I'd consider actually buying somebody that can do that. Farmhand, miller, rat catcher. This guy demands a fair bit of dosh, doesn't he? I wonder why. Ah well, whatever. I don't need people. Well, not more people than we already have. Okay, so we have our ambition, right? Cancel? No, don't cancel the ambition. We've already done it. Ah well, whatever. Let's maybe eventually make our way north here. You're paying for their gear as well, yeah, but I guess we can see what their gear is by looking at them. Brigands. Alright, we filled our ambition. No one likes a skinflint. Least of all, a group of wandering, bloodthirsty rabble motivated primarily by the love of coin. Not everyone, or more precisely, no one was thrilled when you suggested cutting back on spending to save up for a company standard, one of the old man's saga standard. Once it's paid for and hoisted, nobody claims it wasn't worth it. The men are proud of their new standard and even tossing around names for it. None of them really stick. It's clear for everyone to see now, this is not some band of hired thugs, this is a true mercenary company. Who would have the honor of carrying the standard? Renown, lose coins, standard, everyone's content. These are our colors now. Those brigands are going to be the first to eat our colors. Do we actually carry the standard with us then? I'm not seeing it. I thought maybe somebody could carry it around. Alright, I still want to be using this head chopper. It's extremely heavy on fatigue though. So I should consider people that have high amounts of fatigue or max fatigue. Meow is actually well placed for that. Because he can level it up pretty well. He doesn't have a lot to begin with. But that's good enough for me. There's your head chopper. Flail is 20 to 45, 30 to 40, so that's a bit more consistent, but okay, well, there you go. Let's have some proper weapons going on here. A lot of weapons here, and they all just kind of look the same to me. I don't know how I'm meant to know what's better and what's worse. I suppose I could read them all, but that's going to take forever, and they'll never stick in my head. 20% ignoring armor, 75% effective, 90% effective. So spears actually look really good because of that effectiveness against armor. I don't know, hard to say. Oh, would you look at that? There's our battle standard. Two-handed pole arm, range of 2 tiles. 10% of the resolve, da-da-da, effective against armor. That seems pretty good. Who would like to become long-ranged? Well, you're the messenger, right? So you spread the message. There we go. Not a great line when we only have 3 on the front, but it will do. Come on, those brigands are going down. We're going to take whatever they have and make it ours. Going for the high ground, are we? And there's one of them that we can't even see. Oh, well, there he is. Nice of them to move into a place so we can shoot them. Well, he's got that axe. I don't like that axe, but he probably doesn't like being shot with arrows. We'll just mob this guy from the top. So you're going there, you go there, and you go there. Ugh, standard, man. Well, actually, you can attack from here, can't you? But you're going to be well open to flanking. 6 AP to use, so you'll be able to do this. Oh, well, you can try to do this. Could move there and still get a shot in, and you can... Yeah, Meow's got the big sword, so let's have you do that. Oh, if I try to move there, you're going to get a shot in on me, so maybe not. Don't like that guy. Let's try and not have that hammer do too much to us. Good enough. Maybe take a step back so you're not so... Nah, you're fine where you are. I'll take a step back. Off with his head. Ooh, no, not happening. Okay. Take a chance. Rosa, you're the longest surviving member here because you're certainly proving good being cowardly from the back line. And cowardly in this case is not a criticism. Going for the messenger. Uh-oh, going for the messenger. That guy ripped his ear and he's wavering. Probably better for me to go for you. Because going for you, too close, armed with a shield. Nah, let's just pokey poke. That's a good shot. Oh, that's a very good shot. Brigands. I'll go for you since you're closer, I think. But he's about to get a chance. He's surrounded, but he has that big axe, so let's just not have any of that, please. Oh, it's a very bad day to be you, my friend. Especially when I got Big Sword Man coming for you. Could always go for the decapitation. Did he parry me there? Couldn't really tell. I don't like being here, but moving away will give him an opening on me. But I'm too undefended to really like being here. He doesn't know knife strats, I'm guessing, says Dark Young. Why would I know specific strategies? Very unsure if it's better just to stand here and tank it, because he could well just... whatever. Just stand there and take it, rather than giving him a free hit on me. Especially when I can just sit there and stab him as he's surrounded to death. Ooh. Easy now. Whitelaw doesn't like that. Just get stabbing. Oh, I do like stabbing. Yeah, that's one for the standard bearer. Ah, I rather like that. Damage received. Yeah, you're fine. And our loot is, of course, dosh. Wow, some actual mail. That's good. Munitions, the axe, the sword. I will assume that all of that is pretty good. Now, let's carry on to our destination. How injured are you? Still missing that nose, I see. Wow, everybody's good for a level up now. Meow's actually hit level 3. I'm proud of you. Hurting that maximum fatigue can't be that great, but I do need you to actually survive. I should find people that are wearing garbage and actually give them not garbage, especially if they tend to be in the front line like Randy. Clunk. How about you? That's actually pretty good, right? That's 70. Then there's this stuff. It's not really worth having you guys having a lot of heavy armor. Since, you know, if you're being attacked, then it's already bad news for me. That said, it's not a lot, and it's maybe worth the insurance in case you get shot or something, so there you go. And our standard bearer should definitely have something better than that. Good enough. Otherwise, I'm not sure if any of these weapons are worth my time after... I'll give them what I have right now. So we just carry on. Oh right, the leveling. That's a thing. Meow, level 3. Yes, and I'm never really sure what to give you otherwise. We'll just make you a standard heavy hitter, I guess. +1 to melee skill feels like a waste, but there you go. Oh, I should have given it to you in... No, I did give it to you in fatigue, didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, Randy, I'm just gonna give you whatever. Overthinking, it's not worth it. I don't have the knowledge in this game to overthink, so we'll just go for whatever they are they're best in. Like ranged attacking, please. Crossbow's not a particularly fatiguing weapon now, is it? Still. And perks, right. We got a new layer of them. Looks like I can still take